So here's the Command IQ app on my iPhone, and it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I have the ability to create different networks. I can create a private network, a guest network. I haven't experimented with add a system yet, so I don't know what I could do with that. But for the average user, you wouldn't necessarily want to add a system for the average home user. I have the ability to, for devices, I can sort devices by name, status, people, and type. Has the ability to add a device up top. Don't know that I would do that because typically the devices get added when I give them the Wi-Fi login or they plug into an Ethernet port on my network. One of the problems that I have with devices is I don't have the ability to remove a device. If someone shows up at my home and I let them log in and I no longer want them to ever log in again, there is no way to remove. There's no delete. I can pause it, but there's no remove it from the list. So any devices that show up on the list, they stay on the list. And I don't know how to clean up the list. I can add people. So if I add people, I can actually assign devices to people. I've assigned all my equipment to Poppy and got this guy named Caden who shows up every now and then. I have his devices on there. And again, I can add more people and assign devices to those people. And one of the things for a parent to be able to do is to be able to manage this list, and they can take and they can adjust, set time limits and or pause the Wi-Fi. But the only way to manage a device through this app is time limits or manually pause. There's no way to restrict website access through this app, which I think is a missed opportunity. There's also a services button. I don't know which services are referring to. I got to connect my service provider to get services. I'm not sure what that's all about, but it's in the app. But again, from a management perspective, a residential management perspective, the only options I have is that I can pause a device up here at the three lines, and I can pause a device as well, or I can go to people and I can pause people or set time limits for people and their associated devices. And so therefore, I reached out to Zirrus, who is my service provider, and I said, hey, I'm missing a feature that I want to have on my managed router. And that feature is I want to block website access. And we could not find, they could help working with me, they could not find any way to do that through the app. And then they said the only way to do that is to go to the router via web browser. And let me show you what that's all about. So the folks at Zirrus tech support told me to go to 192.168.2.1, which is the router IP address. And then I have to log in as admin with my magical password, and I come up with this right here. It's called the Experience OS. In here, they said go to Advanced, go to Parental Controls, and go to Web Blocking. In Web Blocking, they said add the website that you want to block. And by the way, CNN is only my test. I'm not trying to block CNN. It's just a very short URL that I could use for testing purposes. So they said add it, and then once you add it, it will block that website. But does it? CNN.com. It doesn't block it. And here's why it won't work. The interface, again, the Command IQ doesn't have any of this. In order to get to this, I've got to go to the web interface for the router management. And the website blocking, which very clearly says website blocking provides the ability to block specific websites per device or IP address. The moment I start adding a new address and I type in https://www.cnn.com, which is exactly what this is, right here. Let me copy it just to be absolutely sure. The system says is not valid. And the reason it's not valid is that this interface will not allow me to block HTTPS the industry de facto requirement for all legitimate websites on the internet is secure websites. It will not allow me to block it because Calix has another product. Calix actually has a couple other products. And here they are right here. If I come down here, this is Protect Children Online. They've got a great set of products here. Manage screen time, monitor online access, and block unsafe content. All built into their Protect Children or Protect Online, all built into these apps down here, Bark, Experience, Protect, Smart Start, etc., etc. They want to upsell these solutions. And the Experience IQ and the Protect IQ, which the good folks at Zirrus Tech Support told me I need to use in order to block websites I want to block, these are $7.99 a piece. Either one of these are $7.99. And these would allow me to block secure websites. So the bottom line is, with using the GigaSpire Blast or any Calix router, I believe, using Zirrus Internet, you get the Command IQ app, you get access to the Experience OS, which is the old school interface for managing routers. However, you cannot block any website that includes a secure URL. You have to pay additional money to be able to get those features. By the way, these are feature rich. I think they're absolutely fantastic. I think a lot of people may want all of this, the ability to enforce online rules, the ability to, manage cyberbullying and self-harm situations, the ability to lock down all entry points, etc., etc. But I'm after one thing. I'm after what this website, the administration website, leads me to believe I have the ability to do, except they've locked down the ability to enter in a secure URL, which I think is a pretty straightforward thing for managing a router. And I just want to let parents and others know that if you have a Calix router and you're using Zirrus Internet, this is a situation and you just need to be aware of it and be prepared to pay $7.99 if you want the ability to block websites and more. I'm Teddy. I run a program called Techno for Seniors, and I hope this is helpful for you.